This episode of Dirt Nap TV brought to you by these fine sponsors.
Hi there, Adam, Dirt Nap TV. Thanks for tuning in again. On this week's episode, we're going to go back to the 2018 black bear hunt in Verner, Ontario. Mike and Greg Taylor are going after a couple of monsters, and you're not going to want to miss this one. Stay tuned.
Okay, everybody, I'm going in to do my first bear bait. It's May 18th, and everything's a little bit behind this year. The ice just came off the lake May 14th, so we had a late spring this year. And you know what? This is my favorite time of the year. The year's full of opportunity, expectations of things to come, and so we're going to go put some bait out. And usually, how I bait is I'm going to put down. I'm going to put scent down. I'm going to put attractants, but I'm also going to give the bears some substance. Okay, another thing that's really important is that you bait consistently. With bears, they're very easy to pattern. Once they start coming in, they're going to expect food to be there. And if you want to harvest a bear on a consistent basis, bait at least a couple times a week, if not every second day, if you can, if you live close by and you're able to do that. Bears are very predictable. A lot of animals, you can pattern them very well, and they'll come into the same bait sites within a couple hours. And once you get them coming in consistently, you can sit in your tree stand, and the chances of you harvesting a nice bear are going to be, they're going to go way up because you have those bears coming in on a regular basis. Obviously, the element of surprise, scent control, and you're going to harvest yourself a nice spring bear. Okay, it's our first sit in the stand for 2018 spring bear, and we're going to see what's going to happen. So, it is warm today. It's probably about 25 degrees right now. Rained all day, so there's a bit of humidity, but we'll see what we can do. Wish us luck. Okay, well, I just went in to go bait, and there's a bear at the bait, so I wasn't about to put my donuts down there because he didn't even want to leave, and if I put the donuts down, by the time I get back there, those donuts will be eaten and he'll be gone. So I'm just going to go back in. I'll get suited up, and I'll go back in, and I'll throw the donuts down and some scent down, and then we'll take it from there. But that's crazy, eh? Bears are brave, man. Sometimes it's just a little guy, maybe about 100 pounds, 120 pounds, but you know what? He didn't want to take off, and I wasn't gonna, like I said, go in there and take a chance of getting hurt too. But so we'll go back in and we'll see what happens later on. Get out of here. it's crazy. That bear wanted to come up here, but I wasn't going to let him do that. My heart's still pounding. So stick with us and see what happens for the rest of the night.
This segment brought to you by Glory Knock, Lighted Knocks.
Well, welcome back, everybody. It's the 2018 fall bear hunt now, and I'm with Norm Ben, and we're here in Verner again. And can you tell me a little bit about this fall's hunt, what you anticipate, Norm?
It's going to be a dry year because we didn't have any rain at all for the summer, and there's forest fire all over the place.
Yeah.
So my oats field are going to be hit hard, I think, this year. So hopefully the bear hunters can get a few bear off my hands.
Yeah, we really haven't had a lot of rain this year, and there's, like Norm said, there's been forest fires all over the place, but also there's not a lot of berries, and so that's, you know, one of their main food sources is the berries, right? So,
Yeah.
And I'm just kind of like, you know, as a bear hunter, you're kind of jacked when you have a warm summer like that with hardly any berries.
Well,
Either the frost gets them or
Yeah.
or just not enough rain and they just don't grow. So
Yeah.
that means the bears are going to be coming to our baits, and there's a lot of big bears in this area, right?
Oh yeah, they're big time.
Yeah.
So it should be a good fall. For
Yeah,
them.
yeah. So stick with us and see what happens. We're just setting a few stands here. We're trimming some trees, and you know what? I'm excited, and I just love being out in the bush, right? So
Yeah, I'm pretty much doing all the work right now. So
yeah, well, that's a good guy does all the work for you, right? So okay, well, I'm just about to head in for my first fall bear sit, and we'll see what happens. It's a little bit warm, but I'm doing the archery thing today because I'd rather harvest with archery than a rifle if I can. But you know what? By all means, I'll shoot a gun too. If it's in season, I'll shoot it, right? So wish me luck.
This segment brought to you by Black Eagle, the best precision carbon arrows.
Okay guys, so it's my second sit in the stand. I was here last week and I passed on a bear. There was a cub that came in and then another, medium-sized male bear that came in, and I passed on him. But after checking the footage and the trail cams, he looks like he's a pretty good bear, and if he does come in tonight, I'm going to harvest him. It's a little bit breezy right now, but it's supposed to slow down to about 14-kilometer northwest wind. You know what, as far as I'm concerned, any night in the stand is a great night in the stand, regardless of whether you see game or not. And just, wish me luck. Well, I just shot that bear, and it looks like I got a pretty good shot, so, yeah, gotta like that, eh? Gotta like that. I love hunting, and I just love being in the outdoors and being able to see animals and eat wild game, and bear is a really underrated meat, so I can hear the guy coming with his bike there now, so stay tuned.
Where is it?
Well, I'm pretty sure I heard him over there, but we should probably give him a couple minutes anyways, because it was like 15 minutes ago. I'm pretty sure I heard him go
Okay.
like the last time there.
Size or?
160.
Oh,
Yeah. I wasn't gonna pass again. Yeah. No, because you never know, eh? Like they go nocturnal and then you're done, right? So. Hey, he's right there, Norm. Right there. Cool. That's cool. Right on. Wow, that's a nice bear. He's definitely done. Cool. So we got ourselves a nice Northern Ontario black bear here. Great table fare. So that's very cool. So let's get a tag on him and get out of here before it gets dark. Okay, we're going to Verner, Ontario, and Greg is going to fill his second tag. And we're just in true Canadian fashion, we're in the lineup at Tim Hortons. So we're going to get a quick fuel stop, and we're going to head out to Norm's and Verner and sit in the tree stand. Should be good weather. And stick with us and see what happens for today.
This segment brought to you by Elite Archery, makers of the world's most shootable bows.
Okay, so the guide had just texted us, and as you see, a nice bear come in, and we just said to him, no bears. We seen a raccoon steal about 6 donuts there, and I'm like, that guy's got to get out of here before he takes all the donuts away. And wouldn't you know it, just as you think everything's all done, a nice bear comes out. It's about like friggin' at least 200 pounds, bare minimum, if not 250, 300 pounds. Super fall bear. Congratulations, Greg.
Thanks, Mike.
Right on, man. Good for you. So we're going to we're going for a nice moose hunt there. October 6th we're going to be moose hunting in Quebec, and stick with us and see what happens next to us.
Yeah, so Mike, next up is going to be deer in just a few more weeks here in Ontario.
Yeah.
I've got my place already pinned down, so I've got a nice buck coming in right now. He's coming in pretty
Several
regularly.
nice.
Yeah. It was my target buck last year, but this year he's brought in a nice buddy. So I've had 4 or 5 nice shooter bucks come in, and I know where I am going to be for opening day. Mike's place is always good too, so keep up. We'll talk to you later.
Yeah, we've had a great year so far. We've already got a couple of bears. The deer are showing up in the trail camera, so we're hoping we'll connect with that. And if we do get a moose, it'll be a fantastic year. I had a trifecta a couple of years ago there where I was able to harvest a deer, a moose, and a bear all in the same year. And I hope that I can do that some other day, but that's just one of those things, a once-in-a-lifetime thing, eh?
Well, you got to remember, Mike, this time, moose hunt last was yours. This time it's mine. I'm first up.
Yeah.
We made fun of it that we flip a coin and see who went first, and I gave him the first up, and we were only out for an hour or so, and he shot the moose within an hour, so that's pretty awesome.
Yeah,
It was
and then
really
we
nice.
we went fishing for the rest of the week, so it worked out pretty good.
So,
It's a nice one, Norm.
yeah,
Yeah, he's close to 300 pounds.
really?
Yeah. 200 for sure, guaranteed.
Hey,
200 for sure, guaranteed.
okay. Where did he go?
He's just right there. He didn't go far at all. We heard him death moan there, like he's dead. He's done. Got some blood there already?
Yeah, right here.
Geez, so that's blood like 5 feet from the barrel, so it should start pouring there
Yeah.
soon. I think he went right there.
I think he went right through here, Norm.
Yeah.
Towards those two big tiles.
Yeah. Oh, he's hit good, dude. Can you just shine that light there, Norm?
You want the light to...
No matter. I got pretty good light here.
Okay.
There's lots of blood through here too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I would think he went straight ahead.
Oh, yeah, that's blood here.
I think he went just straight through there, Norm.
Yeah.
Right through.
All kinds right here.
Okay.
Blood right here.
Yeah, he's probably within the next couple of feet there.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Really?
I didn't hear your shot. I was mowing my lawn.
Okay, just a sec. That's it. Oh, it's 200 pounds, Mike.
Oh, yeah, it's big. It's the biggest one so far this year.
This episode of Dirt Nap TV brought to you by these fine sponsors.
Thanks for tuning into this week's episode. Be sure to follow us on Facebook and Instagram and sign up to our YouTube channel to rewatch all your favorite episodes. Until next week, take care.